Alan was my best friend. I think at one point in time, I cared for him as much as you can ever care for anyone. You could even say I loved him like a brother, but love fades. It changes. People change too. Alan had it rough. His mom died years ago, and I think his dad hated him. He often came out of his house crying. At school, the other boys would throw things at him and make fun of him. In the halls, they'd trip him and laugh. The teachers would just pretend not to see it. They mostly called me names, but since we got in high school, I noticed the boys started treating me different, so it got a little better. For Alan, though, it only seemed to get worse. Alan was so quiet all the time. I started making other friends, but I tried to hang out with him as much as I could. I really did. I have to go to the library today. Miss Johnson said we can't use the internet for this one. It's so stupid. Want to come?
Sure. I was planning on hanging out at the park anyway. I don't really want to go home.
The library was on the outskirts of town. Since the internet, nobody really goes there much. It was old and run down. The old man behind the counter scared me. I'm going to the history section.
Cool. I'm just gonna look around.
Hey kid, what you looking at?
Nothing. What's in there?
Rare books, mostly secret things. It's funny. The story usually only shows up for certain people. Never seen it show up for a kid before.
Funny. Can I check it out?
Sure, kid. Just remember, be careful with those books. Some of them are valuable. If I were you, I'd check out the section on transmutation. I don't think you'll have any trouble finding it.
Excuse me, sir. I'm looking for my friend. We came in together?
That him?
You alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. Can I come back tomorrow? I have more research to do.
Of course, son. We're open until 9.
I hardly ever saw Alan after that. He seemed to spend all his time in the library. Even at school, I'd see him sitting in a corner reading black books and drawing weird things in his notebooks. Alan, are you okay?
I'm fine, Zoe. Just tired.
You know, if something is going on with you, you can always talk to me, right? Maybe we should tell someone about what's going on with you. I'm sure we could get some help.
Help? Zoe? You're doing good. You really don't have to talk to me anymore. I'm not mad at you, you know? I get it. You should go and live your life. Don't worry about me.
You're my friend, Alan.
I don't need friends, Zoe. Not anymore. I hate this life. I hate it. I just want to fly away from everyone and everything. And I think I found a way.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about secret things, Zoe. Things they don't teach us in school. A way to bring out the hate in people, for real. To show everyone what they really look like.
Alan, I think you need to get some help.
Oh, I'm getting help, Zoe. I am. Your new friends are waiting for you. They're probably wondering why you're talking to someone like me.
Alan.
It won't hurt you, Zoe. You're a good person.
I don't think I'm a good person. If I was, I would have done more for him. I knew he was having problems, but I didn't know how much hate he had in his heart, how angry he was. I was afraid he was going to hurt himself. I didn't think he was really capable of doing anything. I started to hear about the animal mutilations around town and the grave robberies. Police said it was Satan worshippers or TikTokers playing jokes. I saw the dirt under Alan's nails and the mud on his shoes. I didn't wonder enough about it. Alan wouldn't even look at me. I saw him getting picked on often. What I didn't know was that Alan had a plan. He was only biding his time. It was at lunch a week later when it happened. I still don't understand it. But I know what I saw. I don't care what the psychiatrists say. I know what I saw.
What are you, crazy?
I am. Como loca des mortos. Como loca des mortos.
When I looked up,
Como loca des mortos.
I don't think I'll ever forget what I saw. I looked in his eyes and I swear he looked at me. I don't know if he was even human anymore, but he was free. Afterwards, when the police finally came, none of them believed us. Shock, they called it. They said it was another school massacre. They told the press someone had brought a homemade bomb to school. Adults never listen to us. Adults never believe us. They found Alan's dad dead. There was a giant hole in his roof. They blamed a bear. I know Alan is still out there somewhere. Dogs have been disappearing from around the town, and the other day a kid went missing without a trace. Police say it was as if he just vanished into thin air. Sometimes I hear flapping above my head and I think I see something above me. A shadow. And I wonder, is that you?
You go back if you want. Just remember, be careful. Some of those books are really, really old.